Might need to dim the lights a little bit, huh? We dim the lights a little bit, but these are the guys that are already on campus that you didn't get to watch play last year that will really help us this season. Starting here with Josh Harvey Clemens. Josh is 6'5", 220 pounds. He plays safety for us. Will also play what we call the star position, which most people refer to as a nickel. Now, coming out of high school, Josh was a 5-star, and we're really excited and know that he's going to have a great year for us. We have a transfer quarterback, Tyler Ferguson, that's 6'4", 216 pounds, that transferred here from Penn State. He has a really good arm. He can really spin the ball and throw it, and he'll be in the competition in spring to see how it all plays out. One of our new corners actually did a great job for us in practice, and a really good job in our bowl preparation. Shaq Wiggins started at corner for Coach Grantham at Georgia as a true freshman, was a 4-star recruit, 5'10", 166 pounds. Really adds a lot of personality and energy to our defense. Will be a really good leader for us. And then on the far end, Jaquay Williams is 6'3", 201 pounds. Also a 4-star athlete coming out of high school. You know, as the year went on, Jaquay just kept getting better and better. Has really great speed, is very strong. Is a guy we're really excited about to get in the rotation and start as one of our receivers. All right, the first signee that I'm going to show you here is a running back out of North Marion High School, James Allen. James is 5'11", 185 pounds, is a dynamic player. He's one of those guys that I like a lot because you don't have to call so many plays. You know that if you give it to him enough, he's going to break one for a touchdown eventually, and really helps you as far as your chunk plays. And we've already went through and studied our offense from last season. One of the areas we really need to improve on is getting the chunk plays and running the football, and particularly in taking it all the way to the end zone. I think you're going to like dead here. I go dead here? Yep. Andy! All right, we ready yet? Rick, is that you over there? Yeah. Alright. We're going to have this though. Can't hear you in the background. Try it now. Yeah. We're back at it. Let's go. All right, so we've got James Allen here. He's lined up at the tailback position. You're going to see that he has tremendous vision, can really cut, and unbelievable speed to be able to take it the distance and put the ball in the end zone. And like I said, he allows you where you don't have to call as many plays. One of the fun things is to watch him accelerate, make the quick cut, and then come down, and has great lateral movement, has the ability to change directions, scoop back, and again, score and put the ball in the end zone. He's a guy that's really exciting to me because of he's so quick. He's also very tough. He doesn't think of himself as a small running back. He doesn't think of himself as a finesse guy. He likes to be real physical and tough. Has the ability to hit with the same leg and same arm, deliver that blow right there, stay in bounds, and again, take it all the way to the house on one run. So, you know, and that's really good competition. The North Marion is from Ocala. They play very good football teams. He'll be able to catch the ball out of the backfield and again, make big plays for us and take it the distance. James Allen, give him a hand, great player. All right, next recruit that we have is from Flanagan High School in Pembroke Pines, Florida. Imani Spence. Imani's 6'3", 194 pounds. A guy that we feel like we can get ready to play right away. He's a very sharp, very quick learner. We found that out in the meetings that we had with him. You're going to see him up here at top in the bunch position on the point. You can't see the play really here on the route, but you really want to see his ability to catch the ball. I think what we really like is he can catch the ball away from his body and again accelerate, control his body, and he's really fast. You know, as you see the way that he can turn it over here at the end, a nice and natural form. He's a guy that, you know, we think can make a lot of big plays for us. See him here on the crossing route, make the catch and run after the catch. And that's something we feel like we must improve at on offense, is our ability to run after we catch the football. And Imani's really going to help us with that. He's a very tough, physical player. Watch his movement here after he catches his slant, hits and goes right back outside and takes it the distance and puts it in the house. Imani Spence.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Put the bells up, baby. Put the bells up, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Now, this guy that I'm about to introduce to you all is Trey Smith from Fresno Community College. He's already enrolled in January, so he's on campus now, learning and adapting to our style of training. We're very fortunate to have this young man. As you can see, he's 6 feet, 220 pounds, and this guy can move. All right, as you can see here, we got a little motion going on by the offense. And then once he gets the ball, he accelerates through the line of scrimmage and outruns the entire defense. As Coach said, we're all about speed. Here you see him accelerate and take the ball to the house. We got to have that. He's going to do a good job of spicing it up for us this spring. Yes, sir. Here you go again. Little inside zone, cut back, jump cut. Ooh, make him miss. Yes, sir. Here we go. Take it to the house. We need that. This is what we need from our running backs. Runs out of bounds, we're going to get all over him for that one. We don't like that. Here again, catches the ball out of the backfield to play in our offense as a runner. You have to be able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Does a good job of keeping his balance, making people miss. Mr. Trey Smith. Now, this is a last name that we're all familiar with, Christian. Here we have Jared Christian, which is the younger brother of Gerald Christian, who just graduated with us, who will be training and going to the NFL this upcoming season. Here you see he's 6'6", 320. He was 330 on his visit, but he's already training. He's already lost 10 pounds. As Coach said, this is another guy that we'll be adding to our offensive line, which goes by the name of Union. Here he is right here. Big guy, comes out and set, does a good job of using his hands and sustaining and controlling the defender. Finishes the play. That's what we look for. That's a big word for us around here, is finish. Here he comes out of his stance good, drives his feet, finishes the defender into the dirt. Here he is to the right here, coming off low and hard and quick, explosive, and just driving. He's a former AAU basketball player, and he's going to be great for us. Thank you.
Hello. Guys, gentlemen, thank you for coming out this afternoon. We're excited to show you our class, and let's look at a couple more guys. Trey Smith, he's from Madison Central High, which is it's right outside of Jackson, Mississippi, and that's the same high school as one of our offensive linemen is from in this past class. But Trey is an outstanding prospect. He's a big guy, you can see, 6 foot, 215, and now he's actually slimmed down. He was 222 on his visit here. But this guy can move, and it says athlete, which means he can play a lot of positions. You're going to see this guy run, catch, throw the ball, etc. Here he is in the gun at quarterback, got some rocket motion. He's going to pull it, he's going to keep it. The thing that's impressive about that right there is he's outrunning an angle, which is a big deal. When you're evaluating film and looking for players, anybody that can outrun an angle, that's a big deal. In the gun again, got the what we call the pivot play, or excuse me, the point play. Again, same thing. He gets on the edge. He's gone. So you can see what he can do for being a big man. Run down the sideline, keep his balance, take it to the end zone to score. You know, this guy's something special. And he comes from, now here he is playing receiver. We said we've seen this guy do a little bit of everything. I mean, selfishly on defense, you know, we watch this guy, and it says athlete. You know, we'd like to steal him over there and play some safety because he is a heck of an athlete. Now, he comes from a great football tradition. His father is Jimmy Smith. Those that you remember, number 82 for the Jacksonville Jaguars, he's their all-time leading, he's their all-time leading receiver. When Coach Petrino was the offensive coordinator at Jacksonville, he led the NFL in touchdown receptions that year. And I know he's a personal tormentor of me because I used to coach the secondary for the Titans. We have to play those guys all the time in the NFC South. He was hard man to defend. Okay, Darius Smith really goes by the name of D Smith. D Smith is a safety prospect that we're fortunate to get. He's got the length that you look for. As you know, we have to replace a couple of good safeties. D hails from Florence, Alabama. All right, what you're seeing right here is range, which is one of the first things we look for in the safety. Quarterback's going to pump, D goes on a look, and he's gone. Now it's talking about the ball skills, elevate, get up and make the play. That's what you're talking about when you say vertical jump, hand-eye coordination, make the play. That's a big deal. Here he is again. He uses his eyes. He sees what's going on. They're running a play action, K4, K5 play action. He's going to come downhill. Now that's another big trait we look for in safeties. Do you have the ability to make a tackle in the open field, which is a pretty solid tackle right there? Okay, D sees what's going on. They're going to go ahead and throw the little bubble play, the arc play. He's going to come up. Now, what's impressive about that, that's a face-up tackle, which is another thing that you're looking for as a safety. You got to be in